Look a mess. Helped a little bit. Switch this up. Where'd it go? Did I lose it? What happened? What happened? There it is. Super curious to see who is up this late. I'm not going to stay up too late because I shouldn't. I just want to really get this like one thing done. I didn't come on here to talk about editing. I came on here to edit while I talk to y'all. How do you do a poll on here? Can you do a poll? I wonder. Okay, there we go. And this is my first time on the desktop. So this is interesting. And I have an option to share my screen with you guys. This is pretty cool. Ooh, and I can play music. Yes. Let's do that. What is the point, sir, in your loud car? Let's see, what do we want to hear? Let's do some R&B. That's too loud. I don't like that song. And I might end up finding some music for my blog for Sunday. Some music while we work. For just a little bit. All that freaking car outside is ruining the vibe. So annoying. But I'm just gonna be on here to while I get some editing done. Yes, the class is still coming. It's just not. It's not this weekend. Make sure hard drive is still going, and it is. It's not my hard drive. My external hard drive is whine about losing connectivity to my laptop. It's so annoying. But I'm all good. Pretty much got this whole vlog edited. Now I'm doing the beginning of it because I dreaded it. But it's the last part. And it's the most important. I don't like this song. It's supposed to be an R&B playlist. This sucks. Okay, maybe it needs to be hip hop because this R&B is not doing it for me. Let's try hip hop. And I'm playing Epidemic Sound, so my channel is covered because I do subscribe. So I'm not going to have to take this live down. I don't like that song either. Let's see what we got. Let's see. I don't like that either. That'll do. It's kind of West Coast. Capcut running a little slow. It's annoying. One thing I'm seeing is y'all aren't on here on a Friday night / Saturday morning at 1 a.m. I feel like I'm getting a second wind, and that's not good. I really need to be asleep. This is not helping my sleep schedule. My sleep has been terrible this week. I'm coming off my laptop for the first time. I'm not mad at it. I don't need fancily produced lives. Nothing against those who do, because it is really cool. But I'm not that good. But I just let me see what this looks like so far. Oh, I didn't cut it. But I thought I did. Where did it go? Oh, I don't like this song. Say hi. Let me know where you're from. Thank you for the likes. Welcome to a late night live. This might be okay. West Coast vibes. It's not too bad. Oh, I did cut it. I just didn't delete it. Hey, Ramon. Okay, I've never been to San Antonio. What's it like in San Antonio? And let me know if this music is too loud. I was trying to make sure y'all heard it. I was trying to add a little element of something since it's so late and it's impromptu. There we go. Thank you for joining, Ramon. Is the music too loud or is it okay? Let me know, please. Okay, now let's see. Okay. Is it, I don't know where it is, like in proximity to Houston and like Austin or Dallas, or is it kind of like its own vibe? Wait, grabbing it. I'm working on the intro to my video that I'm gonna put out on Sunday. I don't like that song. It sounds like a knockoff of, it's close to Houston, okay. So y'all probably get all the hurricanes and all that stuff. Child, this is terrible. Let's try some smooth hip hop. It didn't update a thing. I don't like any of this. That sound like 80s. Okay, this might be okay.
I saw ghosts.
Yeah, I'm playing Epidemic Sound music on my phone so I can keep this live up. No, it's only Houston. We don't get that here, but it do be rain. Okay. What is San Antonio known for besides the NBA team? Like, is it a good place to visit if you're a tourist? Because I don't hear about people saying, yeah, I'm going to San Antonio for vacation. I would never think to go there. Okay, that's cool. That works. Ramona, you're a content creator. Oh, that's explicit. Hello, Ninja Turtle. I'm gonna call you Fire because that just don't. I want to laugh when I say that, and I don't want to associate your name with like laughter. What's got you up late? I went to bed late last night editing, and I'm up keeping the streak going. But I really want to get this video done for Sunday because I had kept up pretty good because I was posting old content. But all of that ran out. So I'm starting to post never before posted content now. So I gotta get this done. The river walk is nice at night though because it lights up. This sounds like it's beautiful. I love lights. Grading students in the bed now. Gotcha. Gotcha, Fire. Do you teach Fire? Do you teach high school, college? Hey, coach. I'm late night editing like you. This is not gonna be a thing though. And it's only because it's Friday and I need to get this video up tomorrow so it can come out on Sunday. College, 3 colleges. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not editing tonight. Oh, you just up then. Well, welcome and thank you. Thank you for joining me. I'm up doing this opening montage on the video for Sunday. So I was like, let me hop on just to see who hops on. If anybody's up, if it's a different set of subscribers or whatever, maybe in other parts of the world. I need to learn to do a live. It's actually not hard. It's not hard at all, Fire. This is my first time on my laptop though. And it's pretty cool. You can share your screen. So this is probably where I'll do my editing class from when I do. It'll probably be the week coming up though. No video tomorrow. My Friday video rock for a few days. Friday videos usually. Okay, gotcha. I understand that. I scale back to 2 a week, so I get that. Cause my views have gone down too, so I was like, I didn't want to fatigue y'all. So I was like, let me back off since I obviously see my views are going down. So, hey, Cousin Twist, thank you for joining. Okay, cool. It looks crispy. That's great. I have a MacBook. So I am using that and I cleaned off the little camera and cool. Don't back down, apply pressure. Yeah. I'm just going to do more lives in place of long form. Well, in place of the one long form that I'm not going to be putting out. Going from doing 3 to 2. Cause listen, I even get like that with some of my favorite creators. Like if they're constantly pushing out content, I will get fatigued, and it'll be a few days or so before I finally get around to watching their content. Can y'all hear this music? I retire, so I do one per week. Oh, you retired? But you teach for free, Fire? I'm still trying to get comfortable with live. Live is I'm gonna tell you how I got comfortable talking on camera. Period. Over the pandemonium, I had a like a health and fitness business, and I got comfortable talking on camera in Instagram stories because I don't like speaking publicly, or you know I don't know how else to put it, but I have never liked it, but I got comfortable on camera with Instagram stories, and my business grew pretty decently over the pandemonium. But then it ended, and everybody was like, "Nah, I can get out the house now." So, but the best to visit, in my opinion, is Tower of America. It's a great view. Okay, I'm not promising I'm coming to San Antonio, but if I ever do, I have noted the things that you have mentioned. So thank you, Ramon. But yeah, I'm uh, I'm trying to get this little intro montage done. I teach financial literacy in my town. I get paid by college now for pension and nice. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you supposed to retire. For real. Learn from Fire, y'all. I thought I deleted that section already. I guess I didn't. Maybe. Thank you, Capcut. Move along. Yes, right? That was so smart. Put on the counter. Okay, cool. That part is good. Finna go to sleep. Good night. Have a blessed day. Thank you, Ramon. Have a great night. I appreciate you supporting. You probably gave me what was I fixing to say? Y'all, I'm tired. I need to go to bed, but I refuse to go to bed without getting this done. And tomorrow I can polish this up and get the music added and get it out for get it uploaded for Sunday. Right, gotta go check you later, sister. Blessed weekend, everyone. Thank you, cousin Twist. Y'all get y'all's rest. Don't be like me. I was IT like you for the federal. I was a contractor for a while for the Navy. And then them contracts came in and cut everybody's pay. And I was like, peace out. I'm not doing that. I had a family to provide for. I was like, no, absolutely not. And then did I walk off on that? I didn't. Yes, I did. I didn't film that part. That's okay though. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. What plans do y'all have this weekend? There, especially when you specialize, there absolutely is, Coach. Yeah, but when you in like the government sector, they don't pay that much unless they like you, and they didn't like me. I had to deal with a lot of racism and things like that when I was a contractor for the Navy. It was mind blowing. This was I was out there for like 11 years. What time you have to teach in the morning, Fire? You gonna be tired? Do you do online classes? Cause I would possibly be interested in that. Ugh, excuse me, y'all. But that 170K coach, that is love. That sounds about right. Wait, let me like this song. Might use it in an upcoming vlog. I like that. They did not like me either. Yeah. Okay. Well, you gotta drop the link. Cause it sounds like you know what you're talking about. I'm trying to be like you when I grow up. For reals. I hate it when I overfilm. I gotta do better about shutting the camera off on parts that I know I don't need. This is what makes editing a headache. It's like you film it and you're like, oh, I can just edit that out. And then you sit down and you edit and you're like, oh, I shouldn't have filmed that. I gotta do better. I was teaching from the beat. Nice. That's what I'm. See, listen, drop the link. Send the link. Fire, because that is fire. Y'all, excuse me if I start getting a little what's the word? Loopy, silly, like extra silly. Because I tend to do that when I get sleepy. Or if I'm like really tired. I'm a vibe, I'm a trip, I'm a journey. I'm a dog at the game and the gurney. Yo, probably came with the scurvy. She be playing more games than attorney. Turn up, turn wheel on the yacht deck. Cold drink, hardwood in a hot neck. Grotesque protest when I shop wreck. Got a nap, who got next? A good tall glass of the Merlot. Hey, sleep. Teed up with the iron like top golf. New whip with the top piece chopped off. Off work. How was your day, coach? You can do that. How long have you been editing? Probably since about, what time is it? Probably since 11ish. I got all the rest of it done. I'm just working on the opening montage now. At fire_doc. Is that your, yes, y'all connect. Definitely connect. If y'all are creators in here, definitely connect with each other. Is that Fire Doctor? Is that your Instagram name or what is that? Or you just dropping your YouTube handle as well? I am Central Time. I'm in Tennessee. I'm in Memphis. Okay, I didn't redo that. Okay. I edit in order. You do the body of the void, then the intro. Sometimes I don't have like a set way. that I do stuff. That's why it's gonna be hard for me to teach it. I can show y'all what I do, but the process isn't always necessarily the same. And I get a lot of creative ideas too while I'm editing. Um, and I also try to think through stuff when I'm filming because I know what I want it to look like. So I don't know. I don't have a set way that I do my editing, unfortunately. But y'all are gonna see it's not anything. That's really hard, to be honest. I am Central South Alabama. Okay. I'm not on Instagram much. Okay. I think editing is a personal touch thing. You can give tips, but it really comes from experience. You have an eye for. I have an eye for detail when it comes to anything. It's a gift and a curse. Cause then you up at 1:31 a.m. editing. I need to reduce the length of these clips because that's part of the problem. That's part of the problem. My clips are too long. A lot of it is when you're filming. It's lighting, it's the quality of your footage, and sometimes I forget to um, turn my camera on the low light setting. So when I sit down and edit my footage in, like if I'm riding in the car and it's dark, it's grainy, even though it's with my DJI. The footage is not as good as the footage that I film with good lighting. So I think that can take away from the quality of a video, but I don't know. I just test my angles. I test all my angles, and then I adjust the camera lens and make sure like it is framing the object or me or whatever it is, properly, where you get a good view of whatever it is I'm doing. I do that most of the time. And then with the DJI, you have to be careful because if you have the face tracking on, it'll move and it'll change, what you thought you set up. But most of the time, it's okay. But I noticed in this one that I'm going to put out Sunday that it kind of got off. My frame got off and I didn't know it. So some of what I wanted to be in the footage is cut off just a little bit. Y'all may not notice it, but it's slightly annoying to me. But there's nothing I can do about it, and it goes with the vlog. So you way too lazy. I'm a procrastinator, and that doesn't always work. Hence why I'm up editing at 1:30 a.m. I went out with my sister tonight though to get stuff for Mother's Day for my mom and my bonus mom. So I would have been doing this when I got home from work today, but I went ahead and knocked that stuff out, and I'm going to use tomorrow to really get this done. I'm not going to go anywhere tomorrow until this video is uploaded and ready to go for Sunday. I have to edit every night during the week due to my posting schedule. Keeps me honest. I think I done said it before, Coach. You a beast. I could not. And I know you say don't say that, but I know that about me. I love how close you are with your sister. Yeah, we're 18 months apart, so we're practically twins. And growing up, we had times where we weren't close, but we always, you know, find our way back to each other one way or another. Y'all want to hear something crazy? We both have daughters, and we had the same exact due date. She found out she was pregnant first, and everyone is going to have perfect end, but you can make it decent. Yep, absolutely. You just have to play around in the software to understand what the features do, and then what you don't understand, use YouTube or TikTok to kind of fill in the gaps. And the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. My content on my old channel was before probably the middle of last year. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. But anyway, yeah, me and my sister had the exact same. Yes, we had a freaking ball being pregnant together at the same time. Um, but she found out she was pregnant first, and I don't remember. I remember how I found out, but I don't know if I. It might be too graphic. I don't know. But I thought my stomach was messed up, and lo and behold, it was my kid that I had no idea that was in there. But the funny thing is, my daughter was born first, and her daughter was born 4 days later, and they couldn't be more total opposites. They did not gravitate towards each other like sisters at all. They live together, but they don't even hang out. That's how different they are. But it was an extremely cool experience to go through pregnancy together. We also had a cousin who was about 5 months ahead of us, and we were close with her at the time. So being pregnant together and our girls being close together in age, it was a great time in life. And then behind them, I had another cousin. I had two more cousins who had kids, and one graduated last year, one graduated this year, and then my brother also had a daughter, and they were all girls. So they're all really close in age, but unfortunately they don't what do you call it? They didn't click or group together. They're all really different, and they're all talented in their own ways. And it's been really cool to like see all them grow up and what they were gonna turn into. We did these montages for my mom's Mother's Day gift, and one of them was, yeah, it was very uncanny, Coach. You both were being fresh. I mean, Coach, hey, Damo. But we did these photo montages for my mom, and I did one just exclusively for my daughter, and I was just like, where has the freaking time gone? But this is the one that I did for my daughter. And I need to get this together. Over. There we go. That's her. Where's my finger? That's her when, like, right after they took her out. And then that's her Sunday. She just turned 20. Then that's her graduation last year. That's prom. And then that's her and my mom at a birthday dinner a few years ago. But tonight, me and my sister went and got picture frames and stuff for that. So she's really gonna like this. She was asking for some updated pictures, so this was a cute way to kind of give her, you know, um, Coach. You would be surprised. She really doesn't. I wish she looked just like me, but she really looks like her other person that is considered a parent. He was not good like black effing fathers. And I would just leave it at that. Because I'm not trying to give dude any kind of shine or thought or whatever on my part, on my little corner of YouTube. It's not happening. But yeah, that's my baby. She's much taller than me. She's a little more resilient than me. She's real sweet. Yeah, it is. But if I told you the story, you would probably be like, there are some exceptions. There are some exceptions. Believe you me. And I promise you, this is one of them. Promise you, Coach, it is. But is this music too loud, y'all? We want the story. It is the long one, and it is a terrible one, and I take responsibility for just bad decisions that I made. I should have been going to Bible study. I should have been, wearing what do they call it? A chastity belt. I should have been minding my own business. But, you live and you learn, right? And I did. And I moved on with my life, and I'm so glad I did. I honestly feel like God blessed me more because I chose to exit that situation. So thank you, Damo. I'm playing music from Epidemic Sound so I can keep this live up, and just to give it, a little something, because it's late. Just to give it a vibe, or yeah. I learned a whole lot. I learned a whole lot. And I did the best I could. And she's a spoiled brat, and that's my fault too. But being in therapy, and y'all, I've been in therapy like, what year is this? I think I started therapy over the pandemonium. So it's been several years. So I've learned a lot about why I parented the way that I did, which wasn't bad, by the way. I hindered her a little bit. And so she's catching up from me hindering her and not realizing I was doing it. Hey, Vunjay, thank you for joining. I'm supposed to be editing this montage, and I done got all into adult conversations about baby fathers. Yeah, I did. I did, Coach. I sure did. I overcompensated. Um because of the perfectionist in me, I was trying to like make her be perfect and didn't realize it, and that came from that kind of happening to me as a child. And what else did I do? Like I held her back from developing that critical thinking. And then it was kind of survival mode too, because it was just me. And yeah, I had a support system. My parents were great. My sister was great, but I couldn't lean on her too much because she had her own family too. So Definitely financially, I was the only person providing for her. And just trying to do all the things and take care of myself, working full time. She's in school. We both get like, all the things. So it was kind of survival mode and trying to just make sure things happened and kept going. And it was a lot. It was a lot. That's why my heart goes out to Corey, because I understand that struggle as a single mom. And coach, I'm definitely you know what my heart is with you, and I'm not even gonna go too far into that because yeah, you know. But I just say that to say I hope you don't feel like I may be insensitive talking about this. But yeah, my therapist is amazing. Like, she is a true angel. Danielle reminds me of her, but my counselor is more spiritual. She's not really Bible based. But she can talk to you about scripture too. But she's like an intuitive soul. Like my soul and her soul are connected. She knows or can feel what's going on without even talking to me. So thank you, Coach. Yes, my heart goes out to yes, not all faith. And okay, cool. But yeah, um, but for where things are now and how my daughter's progressing now, lets me know that I did, a few things right. She's still, finding her way. She's just 20, so she's still coming out of that high school mindset and trying to find herself because she identified or like her identity was tied to being in high school and being in school all her life. So I get that because I went through it, but I went straight from high school to college. So I didn't sit in it too long, but she's had like a whole year. So she's going to start this summer, and hopefully everything is going to just take off and just snowball and just go up from there for her. Thank y'all for the hearts. I appreciate that. It's definitely rough. I was homeless for 4 months. Most of my daughter's father sent me $200 out of 4 whole months. I'm holding on strong. Girl, I didn't get that much. What I did get was taken. But then he just dodged. He never got another job, didn't pay taxes, so I never got anything else. Like, ever. And I never closed my case either. So I got a nice little fat little stack that I might get one day, but I don't stress over it. Thank you, Fire. I appreciate that. Does she know her? She said nursing. Um, but I kind of explained to her some of the things I know about it, and you gotta have a really tough skin. Y'all, nurses are the right hand to the doctors. It's why a lot of nurses become nurse practitioners, because like they there more than a doctor is. But I told her it's physically and mentally draining, and I feel like you gotta be built a certain way to be a nurse. She was like, no, I think I do, because I really like, helping people and taking care of people. And I'm like, okay, well, get your feet wet and, work at a nursing home, or, get a like an orderly type job at a hospital. I said that will help you understand a lot. Um, yes, but that's where we are. She's finding her way, and I am healing. I'm healing. I'm in isolation a lot. That's why y'all don't see me around a whole lot of people in my vlogs. That's why y'all don't see me out and about doing a whole lot. Because Faith is over here healing. Faith been through some things, as I'm sure we all have. And then, just sprinkle menopause in there, and voila, you got the perfect storm. So Faith is over here healing. My YouTube channel is helping me heal. This community is helping me heal. So yeah, I may or may not share more about things in a vlog at some point, but I'm just not there. I'm just trying to have fun and grow this channel and heal. Get back healthy. The one thing my therapist told me was that when you've been through so much trauma, just year after year after year after year, dealing with so many different things, it's going to take you at least a year or two for your nervous system and things like that to recalibrate and for you to get back to normal. And so I'm about maybe 6 months in. So yeah, I feel a whole lot better than I did 6 months ago. So, hopefully it ain't gonna take me 2 years. Fire, let me make you a mod, and then that way you can connect really quickly with everybody in the chat. Because you have been supportive, and I think you would be just fine as a mod. So there you go, Fire. You're a mod. So you should be able to connect really easy with anybody else's channel. Anybody else? Damo, Coach, if y'all haven't connected with Fire, connect with him. He shared about where his name came from, because it was really interesting. And he said it came from I think you said your motorcycle group or something like that. It was something similar to that. Thank you, Vanjay. I appreciate that. Thank you, Coach. Y'all are amazing. Hi, Leanna. Thank you for joining. It is. It's early morning. Almost 2 a.m. here for me. So true. You have to give your, yep. Thank you, Damo. I appreciate the encouragement. I received that. And I touch and agree on that. I sure do. You're welcome, Fire. Cool. Welcome back. Okay, let me make a little more progress on this here intro montage. I do kind of have a formula for my vlog, so I like to open up my vlog with me doing something, whatever that is, and then do talking, and then do something else, and then talk some more, and then do something else, and talk some more, and then end my vlog with me doing something. And I may do a voiceover at the end, and I may not. It just depends. And then once all that's done and I've done my little, special edits or whatever I want to do, I add music, and then that's it. And sometimes I add like a preview at the beginning before my little intro part comes in. Sometimes I don't. Do y'all like do y'all like vlogs to have like a preview part at the beginning? Some people preview like several clips. Some people just give you like a funny quote or a funny moment from the vlog at the beginning, and that's it. Some people don't have it at all. I got so much to talk about, but at times I get off task thinking of what people would think. But I have a lot to share. Pray the one that I can pick up the camera and let it all out. Listen, Bunjay, I've said this plenty of times, but Ebony Ebo shares her whole entire life. I don't think there's much we have not heard from her. But one thing she told me, because I told her, I was like, how do you do that? Because I don't know that I could share like some of the intimate details that she shares. And she said, ain't nobody else gonna say it about me. If you gonna hear it, it's gonna come from me. And then what? The worst you can do is talk about me. And that don't matter, because I done talked about myself already. You can't talk about me if I'm talking about myself. She was like, I don't care. She was like that. I was like, okay. I was like, maybe one day I'm still not there. But I understood what she was saying. You like all my exercise videos. Thank you, Coach. Cover your ears. But I haven't been I actually haven't worked out probably in about 2 weeks. Because I've been having like, but it's for good reason. I've been having like issues off and on with my ears because allergy season. And it's been worse than ever this year. And I've been to the minor med twice, and this last time was a little over 2 weeks ago because I was getting so dizzy, like randomly, just randomly getting dizzy. And I was like, Lord, am I about to, is something bad about to happen? And so I finally went to the minor med because I was trying to do different things to see if something helped. And then I thought it might be my blood pressure, wasn't that. So I finally went to the minor med, and I had more fluid on my ears than I did the time before. So it was causing me dizziness. Yeah, I vlogged it. I did. I talked about it in the vlog, where it started to happen. And she just had me add in another nasal spray. She had me, because I was using Flonase and I stopped and switched to Astapro, but she said I can use Claritin and Flonase and Astapro. And she said, matter of fact, I can use Astapro twice a day. And she told me it would take 4 to 6 weeks for it to clear up. And it's been a little over 2. My ears still ring a little bit. It's not as bad as it was. And the dizziness has stopped. But I'll have like a little, like slight little random moment here and there. But it's pretty much going away. She said my ears just have to what word did she use? Dry out. She said my ear, like right in here, my middle ear needs to dry out. Do you think it's vitiligo? It probably is. My ears probably caused it. But it's pretty much cleared up. I know you vlogged. I was saying it as a statement. I'm sorry. I don't think I vlogged the dizzy moments. But I did talk about it. And I don't remember if I filmed anything at the doctor's office, but yeah. You're doing something cool. Thank y'all for rocking with me at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. for some of you guys on the East Coast. I watch your videos. You went to the doctor and yeah. What y'all have seen was the first time. I think I just spit on my hand. That's gross. But that was the first time, and it didn't get better. And this one, I think, and this one was clogged up again. And I was just like, good Lord, I guess I'm just dehydrated. That could be what it is. That could be part of the problem. So, Coach, that's why I haven't, because I felt like working out would make me have more dizzy spells. No, I just went to the minor med. I've been to a specialist. I've had ear issues like all my life. And I've been to a specialist. They tested my hearing and everything. I just overproduce wax for whatever reason. So I'm off the bed. I'll exercise to you. I need to be healthy. Yes, hook up with Coach. Yeah, I've been to an ENT coach more than once. Yeah. I don't know what the cure is for excessive wax buildup. And they say don't stick stuff in your ears. I don't do that. I just use a towel or something like that. I don't stick anything in my ears. So I just go get them flushed, or I try to flush them here at home. I got a kit. I was doing it monthly, and I kind of got off track. I don't like that song. That might be okay. But yeah, It's allergy season, so that definitely did not help. I actually have to take allergy meds and use a nasal spray all year long, like every day. Um, so that keeps. I used to get bad sinus infections too, but because I started taking the allergy meds every day, I haven't had one since. Oh my goodness, I haven't had an allergy infection for several years now since I started taking something every day. Y'all, I'm starting to sound like a man. But I'm gonna finish this if it's the last thing I do. Good night, Fire. Have a great night. I'm so glad you joined. I appreciate you. Hey, All Star, welcome. Salute. Make sure you hit that like as you come in. Subscribe if you haven't. Please check out some of my content. Let me know what you think. Oh my gracious, I'm always sticking something in my ears. Oh, yes. Please stop doing that. Get the likes up. Yes. I think everybody in here has already liked it. So thank y'all. But yeah, because they say when you stick stuff in there that compacts the wax, because our ear canals aren't that big. But yeah, but she told me I could get some of that stuff you can get out the store, like, and put in your ears, like a mix of like peroxide and some other stuff. Um, and just rub some like right on the inside of your ears, and then get in the shower. And then when you get out, it'll kind of have softened everything up, and then things should more wax and things should come out, and you shouldn't get as bad of a buildup. So I'm glad I remembered that because I got some of that stuff. I need to find it and start doing that. Thank you for the hearts. Coach Mean, think I'm. Oh, that's cool. All Star, are you a creator? I do too. But and you know what else is probably the thing? Like I am oily from like here up. Everything is oily. Like I can go wash my face right now, and in 5 minutes my face will be oily again. I have large pores on my face, so I stay oily year round. It don't matter what the temperature is. It can be bitter cold. I'm still gonna be oily. So that probably is what contributes to the problems with my ears. And then from here down, I'm dry as a bone. Eczema. I have to mix oil and lotion. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I believe I met y'all through iTalk. Okay, cool. Well, welcome. I don't know that I've ever seen you in a live, but thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Hey, okay, open that. Pull that out. Okay, cut right here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna be on here too much longer because I think I'm almost to the end of this. I'll just need to rewatch it and make sure it looked like I needed to look, and then I can go to bed and then get up and finish this. I'd appreciate that, Coach. This is my first. Appreciate, Coach. I speak on top. Yes, I need to. I'm gonna note you and connect with you. If it's not tonight, well, this morning, it'll be later on tomorrow. But I promise you'll know it's me because I watch and engage and all that before I subscribe, because I need to YouTube to know I'm a real subscriber and supporter. Um, but yeah, I will make my presence known when I hit your page for sure. Cut this back some. that right? Yes. Okay, cool. You're very welcome. Thank you for the hearts, Coach. Is there a significance for the purple hearts? I noticed Crystal asked for purple hearts. Queen's Alchemy asked for purple hearts. Crystal said it's just her favorite color. I don't know what it means for Queen. Or does everybody just like purple? Which is fine. Purple cute. That's one color I don't wear a whole lot of. Honestly. I don't ever think to buy purple. I like purple though. Use purple hearts. Okay. Oh, I love that. But I sure don't. I don't wear a lot of purple. Let's cut it right there. Let's see what that looks like. It was great connecting with you too, All Star. Thank you. I appreciate you. Great meal. I'm gonna head out now. Great night. Yes, thank you. Same to you, All Star. Purple is one of my favorite colors. I see it in your background, All Star. Yeah, I just before I even read your comment, I see it. Wait, I need to close that first. Did I close it? No. What am I doing? Why did I do that? Ugh. Oh, now I see. Coach, do you fuss at yourself? Yes, because now my focus is watch hours. And plus, I cut back on long form posts. I went from 3 a week to 2. So I need to make up those hours. So that's why I've been going live more. But yeah, that's it. Oh, I'm making myself so sick right now. I thought I filmed this. I thought I filmed this differently. Now I just know I'm just getting tired. And then Capcut feels like it's effing with me. But I know it's not Capcut, it's just me. It's just me being up at 2:08 trying to still use my brain. It makes no sense at all. Let's get that out. Turn. It's kind of like when you get too many angles and it ain't going right. You're going to ask me something. I lost that one, Coach. I am going to be completely honest with you. I lost whatever that was. No, I want to cut it. Can we cut all of that? You laughed at something and started to ask me a question. Um, it's gone. It's gone. And I've never done anything. So yeah. Let me chop that back a little bit. Now, is it this step I need to chop it? Let's see what that did. My brain can't figure it out right now. It happens to me all the time. My 40s. Yes, that is the perfect way to explain it. My 46. Oh my gosh, yes, that is the perfect way to explain it. Oh, I forgot about this part. This I gotta be towards the end. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. I got horses in the back, trunk in the front, exterior red and that inside for the cup. I got what you need, I got what you want, I got what you need. Tell them giddy up, call her cause she poppin'. D4 way, there's no option. She my one and only lover. So much fun, like I'm Thugger. Giddy up, fill my cup. Oh, I kind of like that. Let me save that. Should I get a theme song made for my channel? My ADHD likes different songs, likes to use different songs. I got what you want, I got what you need. Tell them giddy up. Rubber band, 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 man. Band, man, like the cannon. You were wrestling with that, yeah. I don't know, I guess if it's working for me, I don't necessarily have to change it. Because I don't know. I hate some people's channel songs. I will fast forward past it because I'm sick of hearing it. And then some people's I sing. I'd sing Trisha's song. Who else's do I sing? I like Fee's song. I don't know it because I haven't heard hers enough to learn it. I got what you need, I got what you want, I got what you need. Tell them giddy. Those are two that I can think of. For now, I will just keep. You talking about Peyton Charles? Okay, so that's one of the ones I fast forward through. I'm over it. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know why I don't like it. I like Reed. I don't know, Coach. should have did that differently because you can't see what I'm doing. Kinda, you can kinda tell. I probably have. She's one of those creators that I get fatigue from, and it'll be a week. If she drops something new, sometimes it'll be a week before I watch her new ones. But wait a minute. Okay, I can delete that. Q. That. Split. See, this is how I know I need to go to bed because Capcut is lagging too. Oh, absolutely. I yell at myself, laugh, all the things. I watch Gina Janine. Do you watch her? I actually don't. My sister has been saying something about her, but no, I don't watch her. A lot of these big YouTube creators, I don't even know who they are. Like, at all. Okay, I'm gonna chop that up. Oh, I think I'm to the end, coach. Almost. Here we go. We getting there. We getting there. I started watching Gina when she had around 7K. Where is she at now? Oh, wow. How long did it take her to do that? Because that is awesome. Like, awesome. Let's take this back a little bit. Perfect. Yes. Split. I don't know if she has been. I don't think that's gonna flow. It's fine. On YouTube for 7 years, she grew up after about her second year. Okay. That is pretty cool. That's gonna be us, coach. That is going to be us. Well, that makes sense. I wish I had known to do that. I think I got into it right when everything was ending, and then I had to start going back in the office. I was told today it was for governance. Yet they have probably half of our workforce working remotely, permanently. And they even allow people to move and give them going away parties. She's one of the channels I watch grow. Gotcha. That is pretty cool. What is Capcut doing? It's like it's skipping back, and that is so annoying. She did about networking being really, really consistent. I am trying. I'm trying. That is what that is one of my goals is being consistent. Hence why I'm up at 2 a.m. because I refuse to get off my schedule. No lives, no restream, just vlogs. Yeah, but I'm doing the lives. I'm not gonna do restreams anymore, but I'm gonna do the lives, and I probably will cut back once I get monetized. To be honest, I'll still do it, but I think we probably all are gonna do that. Um, but I'll still do it just to stay connected to my audience and to those new supporters that come in. So yeah, I'm almost done, and when I am, I'm getting off of this thing. Oh, so close. Faith, put the camera down when you don't need it, girl. I just told you. Did I just do that twice? No, okay. I don't mind hopping on during lunch. That's a really good time to do it, but I have been using it as nap time because I never do this. My sleep just isn't great. Period. So I'm usually using my lunchtime to take a nap to get me through the second half of the day and um, so I can stay functional. Oh, I did do that twice. Undo. Split. I don't need all that.
I'm a whirling dervish, always whirl on purpose. I'm so surface level, don't you look behind the curtains. I'm nervous like I'm Nelly. Kelly's so evil, he's not a person. What a good one consist of? I'm probably not as perfect. It's probably not in my bloodline. My faith lies as far as my fathers allow, but who I control where I land? I choose to be an island. I choose to pick up my plans till they all seem folly, but I guess I change that present to the past tense. Like Paps was a bastard, flabbergasted. I've had to run a pattern, polish splattered.
I don't like his voice.
Ugly dancer.
That's not bad. Okay, delete all of that. Oh my gosh, why are we up? Hey y'all. Cause I'm editing the opening montage. So I just decided to try a live on my laptop. for the first time while I do this. But I'm almost finished now. I am almost finished. Just finished a great 30-minute Grow with Joe workout. Listen, fantastic job because ain't no way I'm working out this time of morning. So that is some true dedication and commitment. I know Coach is finna light the chat up because you just worked out at 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. for 2:25 for us, Coach. We're central. But listen, you could have just done nothing at all. Like me. Yeah, we're central, Coach, but still, that's heck. Who people usually say, oh, I get up at 3:30, 4 a.m., 5 o'clock. Get up and start my day early. Finna end your day, which I am not mad at, because again, I have not worked out. Delete that whole clip. I don't need that. I don't need what's in front of that. Because yes, I feel guilty if I don't get a workout and just started feeling this way. Didn't have time yesterday. You mean yesterday as in Friday? Or yesterday as in Thursday? Because you still mentally still on Friday, baby. I have some sleepy tea that I will probably drink no sugar or honey. Okay. Yes, as in Friday. Okay. You. Come on. Are you slow poking? Come on. You know what I just thought about? It might be lagging a little bit because I'm also live streaming and that's eating up some resources. I didn't think about that. So it's probably not a good idea to live stream and edit at the same time. Then that's gonna affect the editing class. I gotta figure this out. Because it is for sure lagging a little bit and making this annoying and making this take longer than I would like for it to. But Nick, I'm playing music from Epidemic Sound. Good, no sugar. You know how to make a girl. She is on it. Through her sinus problems and all. That's too much. Take it back. Just a little bit more. There we go. That's what I want. I made it to the end. I would show y'all, but I don't want to ruin it. Because I'm defeating diabetes and cholesterol. That my wake up call this year. Yep. I don't like that song. See what this sounds like. What color is the sky by _ 91 Nova. Oh my gosh, this is lagging. I love that music. That was a good idea. Thank y'all. Oh no, Coach is saying Coach is saying that to you, Nick, not me. My bad. Oh, stop lagging. There we go. Now let's watch this from the beginning. Chop that up. Thank you. Right. Down. Move it that way. This way. That way. All right, let's see what we got. Perfect. Oh, that's way too long. How did I miss that? Let's do it right there. Bingo. You're doing something about it, she'll be proud. She'll say, so many people know what the doctor said. Yep, they sure do. And they just keep on doing what they gonna do. There we go. I chopped it up in the morning. There we go. What was that? Okay, cool. I am satisfied with my stopping point. That's pretty much done. I just need to chop up one other little section and then play with speed a little bit. That's another thing that I do a lot. If y'all don't notice, I speed up a lot of my clips because I don't want to cut them out because they're just too long. I think it's still relevant, and it just, if you just speed it up, then it still, makes sense. Doesn't make the vlog too long or boring or whatever the case. But that is a really simple one, is to play with the speed of some of your clips that are showing you doing a certain activity. Like, just speed it up. You are so right. I'm down 11 pounds since then. I feel so much better in my 30s. I was so fit, running, eating. Yep. Nick, I told them the story about us being pregnant at the same time and our girls being 4 days apart. How that was the best time ever, even with our cousin being pregnant about 5 months ahead of us. And then we had Pre, and then we had what is her name? Blue's daughter. And then we got our brother's daughter there at the end. Well, no, she was kind of right in there with Pre and Tootie. And we all had girls. I wish they were all closer, but God makes us all different. But that was like an explosion of babies. Of baby girls all at the same time. What did you say, Coach? We was all doing doing things at the same time. Yes, that was a time with all. Yes, it was. But I have been on here almost an hour and 45 minutes. Obviously, y'all know what time it is, so I'm gonna hop off of here and give me some sleep, and then I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna finish this and then see what I'm gonna do with the rest of my day. But oh my gosh, thank y'all for joining, hanging out with me, listening to me, watching me edit. I hope y'all enjoy the music. And I just wanted to see just test out a live like this and see if any supporters were on this time of night for me. So a few, not too many, and it's all good. So that lets me know this is not my time of night. I think my time is like early afternoon or early evening. Somewhere between like 3 and maybe 7 or 8. So I'm going to test that again sometime next week. But yeah, guys, I'm out of here. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good rest of the night, morning, however you want to look at it. And I will catch y'all sometime in the next few days. Bye, guys. Let me stop this music.